Hey, welcome back. We're going to do a little general reading for the month of May, which is coming up on Friday. I am recording this on the Sunday prior, Sunday the 26th of April. So this week, as I normally post little mini reads in the morning every day, I'm going to be posting instead. I wanted to do a general reading for the month of May, and an all sign zodiac reading for May, a love reading for May, and I think I'm going to do a love zodiac reading for May. We also have the full moon on the 1st of May on Friday. So I'm going to be doing a full moon reading, and I think I'm going to be doing a zodiac full moon reading as well. So instead of posting my little mini daily reads that I normally do, I think I'm going to be posting all of these readings because I just don't have time to do all of it, to do both. And I really wanted to get these readings in. So if you normally watch my little mini daily readings, I think I'm going to forego those this week and post all of the May monthly reads and the full moon readings. So, like I said, today we're going to be doing, this is just a general reading for the month of May. See what's in the energy, what's coming, what's going on. And if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, I would love that if you did. It would help me out a lot. I would appreciate it. Like I said, I normally post little mini daily reads every day. Not doing that this week, but there will still be readings going up every day. I also do weekly readings, monthly readings, some love readings and messages, full moon, new moon, a little bit of something for everyone. So hit that subscribe button, and then you can just get whatever messages that you want or that you need. All right, with all of that said, let's see what's going on in May. So I'm going to be starting out with the Divine Feminine Archangel deck, and then this is a Goddess deck. Do a little tarot. We'll see what else. Do some moon messages. Okay, what is going on for the month of May for whoever is finding this or seeing this? If you are seeing this, if you clicked on this, then there is a message here for you. If you find this at a later date, past May, or at a later time, there's still a message for you. These readings are timeless. It doesn't matter when you find them. This is when this is being posted and what it's for. But like I said, if you still find this at a later time, then there's still a message here for you. Okay. Okay, what do we have going on? Crossing the threshold, initiation. So seems like May, there is an opportunity or an advancement, or there is a doorway opening to be crossed, to be walked through in May. What is going on? Okay. All right. We have soulmates at the bottom of the deck. So romance is on the horizon. So this could be what this crossing the threshold is. So there could be a door opening in the area of love for May. Prop that up there. Let me just grab all of these. Okay, we also have past lives, visit the Akasha. So this could be a past life connection. Okay, this could be crossing the threshold with this visiting the Akasha. This could also be crossing that threshold, like if you are into meditation or astral projection during sleep, somebody could be retrieving information from the Akashic records. That could be a part of this initiation. Okay, we also have Christine, enlightenment. So enlightenment is also retrieving that information. It's like an epiphany, having an awareness, a connection. Okay, so this could also be connected to this past life. This is having a connection. And we have Mary, divine mother calling. So Mother Mary is also about unconditional love. Actually, in this, oh my gosh, Mary Magdalene, unconditional love at the bottom. But there is another card in here that is Mother Mary, and this is about miracles. Okay, have faith that your prayers have been heard and being answered. So there could be a strong Mother Mary presence in May. Okay, what else is going on in May? What else do we need to know? This deck is a super old deck here, but it's one of my favorites. I haven't been using it, and I got it back out this weekend and used it in a couple other readings, and I decided to use it here. All right, get a good shuffle. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Sekhmet. Be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So whatever's going on in May with this soulmates, past life energy crossing this threshold, you are a very strong individual, stronger than you think, and your strength is bringing this happy outcome in May. Okay, I'm going to keep that, and look at that. Mary Magdalene, just where it was left at the bottom of the deck. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So things might not be as they appear starting out the month or within the month, but I do feel there is going to be a shift in energy with this initiation, this crossing the threshold. Give me 1 second. I have a fan on behind me. I'm just going to turn it off. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't blocking out the sound too bad. It was starting to distract me. So hopefully that is better. But like I said, there is a sense with this Mother Mary here. We have Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary. So there is a strong sense of unconditional love, the soulmate energy, most likely a past life connection. I'm feeling that this is very connected, and this is crossing that, walking through that door in May. This door is being opened, and it is time to walk through it in May. And I do feel that there is information that is being received with this enlightenment, okay? That is going to, I'm kind of getting like bringing the puzzle pieces together. Like things are going to start making sense in May. And speaking of visiting the Akasha and getting like downloads, enlightenment, or even, like I said, astral projection, we have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So you could be very open in May to receiving information, but this is also about receiving these blessings, okay? Receiving this love, receiving any of these miracles, unconditional love that is on its way to you. All right, with receptivity, quiet time. Take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So in order to receive this information, it is very important. So during May, make sure you are taking time to yourself for quiet, to meditate, so that you can receive the rest and the meditation and any of these downloads or information that are trying to come through to you, I feel like. We also have easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So don't feel like in May, if things are quiet, or if you are getting extra quiet time alone or needing to take time, that's fine. Take it easy. There is no reason to try and push any of this. Everything is unfolding. There is a sense of allowing here and allowing this to unfold naturally. And that's really what should be happening here. That's what's happening in May. So this door is being opened. This is a very loving energy, the soulmate, past life connection. Just allow it to unfold. Don't try to push it. Don't try to rush it. Just allow things to unfold. We also have Ain, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So this is taking that leap of faith and crossing this threshold in May. And we have Irene, peace. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Okay, so just like this easy does it, there's also take it easy, go slow, allow things to unfold, and it's okay to allow yourself to be at peace. And I feel like this situation, this is like crossing the door into this peaceful, loving situation is what I'm feeling like is happening here. Just to make sure you are, like I said, taking that time to yourself to contemplate and make sure that you have the information that you need. But I do feel like this information, you're going to be getting a lot of intuitive hints, nudges, okay, with receptivity and this enlightenment here. And with this visiting the Akasha, I feel like you also pay attention to your dreams. You could be getting some insights or information in your dreams throughout May about this situation. Okay, I want to get right into tarot about this. All right, let's get a good shuffle to clear this deck. What is going on in May? All right, so what is the main overall energy for May? What is the main energy? Oh. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have 2 pentacles. So this is an energy of balance. Getting balanced, we have this infinity symbol here. So this is something that is everlasting, whatever it is that is happening or coming in May. But she is literally like holding these sunflowers that are pentacles here. And she's doing kind of like a balancing act on this bike, not holding the handles, but she's staying balanced. These pentacles are balanced. This guy is balancing on a surfboard in the back. So this is a month of bringing things into balance. Like I said, I feel like it was like the puzzle pieces, information coming in, and the puzzle pieces coming together, bringing balance. And I feel like this is things, like I said, things starting to make sense. Everything's starting to come together. But this is also about staying balanced as you walk through this, cross this threshold, walk through this door, staying balanced, making sure you're taking this time for yourself, quiet time, staying strong, do this while you're doing this and while you take this leap of faith, staying balanced. Okay, what is happening in May? What is it that's happening here? Okay, so we have 5 swords with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So 5 swords, this is about conflict. This could be inner conflict or outer conflict. This is a sense of difficulty. And this could be related to, with the Hierophant here, some type of connections, a high level connection, like a spiritual relationship or connection. Sometimes with the Hierophant, this can signify marriage. So there is a connection. I'm going to keep that here with that. So this is where, like I said, a connection or a relationship where there has been some type of difficulty or conflict, whether that is internal or external. It could be either or. It could be different for everyone. So for one person, it could be internal struggle, and for someone else, it could be external conflict within the connection. What does everyone need to know for May? What is the message everyone needs to know? Okay, so 5 of Cups. So this is an energy of sadness, loss. Sometimes it's like crying over spilled milk, but there's like a lingering energy of sadness or grief. But we have Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck with that. Page of Cups is about, it's like new love energy. This can also be an apology. Okay, so somebody could be coming in, but pages are also message bringers. They carry information, they bring information. So you could be receiving some information about a situation that has caused you some sadness or some grief. And like I said, this could be an apology in a situation. And underneath that is the Fool, which is that leap of faith energy. This is a new beginning. So and underneath that was the 2 of Cups. Okay, so definitely some type of soulmate connection where there has been some loss, some sadness, some grief. There is energy of an apology or incoming information. Somebody is taking that leap of faith. And like I said, the Page of Cups is an energy of a new love, new beginning in love. So this could be happening for you in May. Okay, what else do we want to know? What do I want to ask? What should everyone be doing? So when I ask what should you be doing in May, this is like, what actions should you be taking? What should you be focused on? So what should the viewers be doing in May? What should they be focusing on? Okay. All right. So we have Judgment, which is an energy of rebirth. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes type energy. This could also be resurrecting something. And at the bottom of the deck with that is the Knight of Cups. So this could be resurrecting a connection. Okay. Judgment can also be about second chances. Knight of Cups is a love offer. Okay. So this could be a love offer coming in that resurrects something from the past. This also would suggest, like I said, having that rebirth, having, that transformation, rising from the ashes from whatever this difficult energy is over here. And Knight of Cups is also about being in touch with your emotions, staying emotionally balanced. So just like we had that Two of Pentacles at the beginning for what like the main energy for May is, and that's staying balanced. So stay emotionally balanced through this situation during May. And I just want to ask, let's find out. Okay, what is this leap of faith energy? What is this about, this leap of faith in May, or crossing the threshold? What is this all about? Taking this leap of faith, crossing the threshold. What is this about? Okay, that is done there. Okay, so this is towards a wish fulfillment with the Star. This also suggests that there has been healing. So the Star is about healing and wish fulfillment. So I'm going to leave it kind of vague because this is a general collective reading. So obviously a wish fulfillment would be different for everyone watching this. So this leap of faith, crossing this threshold in May, is about moving towards, taking that leap, walking through that door towards your wish fulfillment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 10 Wands. So this is putting the burdens of the past down and going after what it is that you want, going after that wish fulfillment and walking through this door, taking this opportunity. And at the bottom of the deck, after all of that, is the Ace of Wands. So this is a brand new beginning. This is a passionate beginning. Okay, we have this tree growing here. The roots have already been planted, and this new beginning is already in the process of blooming. It is already starting to grow. So most likely I am getting, there is an opportunity for a soulmate connection. There is a lot of love energy here with unconditional love, soulmates, past lives. We have the Hierophant, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Judgment. So there is a lot of love energy here in soulmate connection. If love is not what you are looking for, then this wish fulfillment could be for you something that you are meant to be doing. Okay, something could be coming back around again here that you need to be focusing on. Something maybe that you tried to do in the past, something that you love to do, could be resurfacing again. And there is an opportunity for you to walk through that door and to take a leap and go after it again. Okay, like I said, May, with this receptivity and all of this Akashic record, making sure you're meditating, there is an energy of paying attention to your intuition and any messages that you are getting, paying attention to your dreams, because I do feel that there is a sense of receiving some signs, synchronicities, some intuitive nudges about this. I'm just going to clarify a little bit. All right, let's clarify these a little bit. See what else we can get for May. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So this is happiness, joy. This is clarity. Like I said, I did feel like there was that energy of the puzzle pieces coming together in May and things starting to make sense. So there is clarity coming to a situation or an area of your life where there has been this difficulty. And oh my gosh, I'm just realizing too, we have 5 of Swords, the Hierophant, which is 5, and 5 of Cups. So 5, 5, 5. You could be seeing repeating 5s, or in May, repeating 5s could be something that you might start seeing, or just repeating numbers in general. But 5, 5, 5 right in a row. So pay attention to that in May, or even maybe right now. Like I said, there was the energy of signs and synchronicities, or getting some intuitive hints or nudges from the universe. So that could totally be a sign that you're seeing repeating 5s, or just repeating numbers in general. Okay, so we have the Sun. So staying balanced, okay? There is clarity coming, and this is happiness. We have peace here, wish fulfillment. So 5 of Swords and the Hierophant. Let's clarify this. What is this about? Anything else? No. Okay. Okay, Strength. So I feel as though this is somebody that I feel like this is an internal conflict here. Trying to gain the strength and courage, okay, to fix something in this connection, or to have this connection. And I'm getting a sense here with this 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a celebratory energy. This is giving me reunion energy. So there could be, and there's that 10 of Wands again right here that we have at the end over here. Can you see this? I'm going to move that over. So this 10 of Wands, putting this burden down, okay, of this internal conflict as to whether or not to have this reunion in this very, very strong connection that there is here, is what I'm getting. All right. So that's where this internal struggle, this internal conflict is happening. Okay. But like I said, for some of you, this could be, it could have been an external conflict for some connections. All right. And there's a sense of, even though this is a very strong connection, it's trying to find that strength and courage as to whether or not to have this reunion, this celebratory energy. Okay. 5 Cups with Page of Cups. Let's clarify this for what everyone needs to know. What is this about? Okay. Yeah. So 4 of Cups. All right. So this is an energy. So we have 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups. So right now it might not feel like anything is happening. This is an energy of missing someone, okay? Missing out with the 4 of Cups. So I do feel like there is a sense of sadness from this connection or relationship where there was this conflict, this difficulty, and someone is missing the other. And at the bottom of the deck, or you could be missing, both of you could be missing each other. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. This is an energy of not giving up, of being resilient. This is where the strength comes into play over here. Don't give up, because there is something coming. She doesn't even see that this cup is over here, but there is something coming, okay, in May with this Page of Cups. Like I said, this is news. This is an apology, but this is connected to a new beginning in love. All right. And I do feel as though that this is connected to this, like I said, very strong connection, high level connection over here, because we have this Judgment over here. So this is like, you know, energy of second chances, resurrection. All right. If you are not interested in entertaining, excuse me, someone from the past, I totally get that energy, that feeling. This could be you just having this rebirth, rising from the ashes, and you being ready and having an opportunity with a new soulmate, a new connection, walking through this door, this crossing this threshold into the new, okay, a new opportunity. But let's clarify this Judgment and Knight of Cups. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a lot for this. Okay. Starting to slow down. The deck will slow down and sometimes stop me when it's ready. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot here. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups. So this is new love. So like I said, for some of you, this is, having this rebirth on your own, this phoenix rising, balancing your emotions and stepping into a new love. For some of you, this is an old connection that is resurrecting, and there is an opportunity for new love here, okay, where there has been sadness. This is rising, this judgment. This is that phoenix rising from this place of sadness, loss, and grief. Balancing the emotions. This is what you should be focusing on, actions to take. So rising up, overcoming this sadness, this loss, balancing the emotions, all right, closing out this old cycle that has happened and stepping into a new cycle of love. Okay, there is an opportunity coming in, like I said, whether it is from this old connection, this other connection, or someone new, there is an opportunity. You want to stay emotionally balanced while you are walking through this door, while you're taking this leap of faith. And we have the Temperance here, which is also about balance, going with the flow. This is also about divine timing and something being angelically guided. So you should be focused on staying balanced, going with the flow. What did we see? Easy does it. Don't push anything. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Be strong, but go with the flow, all right? Stay balanced and just allow things to unfold in divine timing. That's what this is about as well. Okay, and with Seven of Swords here, I feel like this is a planning, strategizing, analyzing energy, okay? And you might not see this coming, this situation, but this is also closing out this cycle. This could be self-sabotage, sabotage, any type of sneakiness or deception. This cycle is closing out, okay? Connected to this sadness, this loss. But like I'm saying, I'm getting a sense too, I want to say this, don't deceive yourself. So don't sabotage yourself as well by staying stuck in this Five of Cups energy. Allow yourself to have this rebirth. Allow yourself to take this leap. Close out this old cycle, okay, with the World here. And just stay balanced during it with Temperance. So take this leap, walk through the threshold, walk through that door, but just stay balanced while doing it. Keep your emotions balanced, but allow yourself to have this rebirth, okay, in the month of May. Because on the other end over here, like what I said, over here I asked for, what this leap of faith was all about, okay? What this crossing the threshold was about, and it was walking through that door to your wish fulfillment and putting down the burdens of the past, closing this cycle. So let's clarify the Star and 10 Wands. Yeah, putting down the burdens. We got the Three of Swords that just flew out there. Anything else want to come out from that? No. Yeah, so putting down the burdens from past heartbreak and walking right into big love. So Queen of Cups, this is one of the biggest love cards in the deck for me. So this is putting down the burdens of the past from any type of hurt, pain, heartbreak. Okay, putting down those burdens, healing, and walking right into your wish fulfillment. All right. And this is also about, we have receptivity here. This is, the Queen of Cups is about opening to receive, okay? Opening to receive love, blessings. She's very intuitive, so it's opening to receive those intuitive hints, nudges, information, okay? So in May, what we see here is a healing happening, okay? From this pain and heartbreak from the past, okay? There's news, information, or an apology coming in, and there's an energy of harnessing this strength, resilience to not give up, and then letting go, closing out this cycle of this heartbreak from the past, any type of hurt or pain or sadness, and having this rebirth, okay? This resurrection energy. Staying balanced is key throughout this month and letting everything just go with the flow and unfold in divine timing, and allowing yourself to take this leap of faith in a balanced fashion and walking through this door, crossing this threshold to this wish fulfillment, okay? This new beginning, this Ace of Wands, okay? This soulmate connection, or like I said, if it's not, you're not interested in an actual love connection. This is about something that you love to do, a passion project. It could be something related to work, something that you tried to do in the past that did not work out, and you're hearing some news. It could be coming back around again, and you are getting another opportunity to do this in the month of May. But like I said, with this Seven of Swords and Five of Cups, you know, be careful of self-sabotage, okay, of either trying to move too quickly or being too wary or not allowing yourself to take this leap. Like I said, that Two of Pentacles was that main energy for the month. Where was it? It was the other deck, which was about staying balanced, okay? Let's find it and look at it again. Can I find it? Did I take it out? What did I do with it? There it is. So moving through this month, like how she is doing this balancing act on this bike, not holding on, holding these sunflowers that are pentacles. So for the month of May, this is key. Staying balanced, allowing yourself to take this leap of faith and crossing this threshold, okay? But whatever this is that is happening is connected to a past life, whether it's a connection or something that you are meant to be doing. All right, let's get some advice for May. We're going to get some moon messages for advice for May. Okay. What is the advice for everyone for May? Okay, you are good enough. Know that you are good enough to have, all right, this love, these blessings, this wish fulfillment, okay, that the door is being opened to. Know that you are good enough. You are worthy of having everything that you desire. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck, what do you need to release? And I'm immediately being drawn to this Ten of Wands. Like I said, any of the burdens from the past, any pain, heartbreak, anything left over from negative situations that were conflicting, whether it was relationships, situations, jobs, whatever, take some time. Make sure that you are releasing what needs to be released in May for this, for all of this to unfold. Okay, so we have, you are good enough. So know your worth, know you're good enough in May. The answers you need are coming. So yeah, just trust in May. And like I said, allow things to unfold, surrender to the divine, allow things to unfold in May. Like I said, I had that sense of the puzzle pieces coming together. Like the answers are, everything's going to start making sense as to why things happened the way that they happened. Okay, believe in the impossible. So surrender, just trust, believe that everything is happening the way it is supposed to. Your commitment is being tested. So with this strength and this Nine of Wands, this resilience, okay, like I talked about not giving up yet because there is something coming here. So your commitment to your wish fulfillments, whatever it is that you want, that is being tested. So don't give up. This is not the time to give up in May. Stand strong. Be resilient. Take it easy when you need to, okay? Stay strong in knowing your worth. Let these answers come to you. Surrender. Just allow things to happen. Believe that everything is happening in your highest good. And I feel as though by the end of the month, conclusions will be coming together. So like I said, I feel as though in May, everything is kind of just falling into place. Information is coming together. And everything is going to start making sense is the way that I feel. Okay, let's get some angel affirmations for May. And we're done. All right, what angel affirmations do we need for May? Okay. All right, we're going to take that. Okay, put this over here. Okay, we have a message from Archangel Jeremiah. Call upon me, mercy of God, for forgiveness so you can move forward and make choices uninhibited by the past. Yeah, so letting go of that past energy. I release the past with gratitude and forgiveness. I joyfully create the future of my dreams. Leave that here so you can screenshot it if you want. We also have a message from Archangel Raphael. As a vibrational matchmaker, I can draw deeply powerful relationships into your life, both romantic and platonic. I am worthy of unconditional love. I open my heart to love's infinite possibilities. What perfect cards so far for this reading. Screenshot if you want. Drop these in the comments to claim. A message from your guardian angels. Ask us to help you focus on every experience that brings a smile or a laugh. Then watch those moments multiply exponentially. I find joy in the simplest moments of life. I have power over my own happiness. Take a screenshot of that. And we have a message from Archangel Michael. Call upon my sword of divine light to sever unwanted energetic connections around you, freeing you to be your true, perfect, unique self. So call on Archangel Michael to clear away anything that needs to be released, getting rid of any burdens that you're holding onto. You can ask Archangel Michael to remove these. I release all energetic connections that hold me back. I am completely free. You can screenshot that. Drop any of these in the comments that you feel connect with you, resonate with you. Drop them all if you want. Claim this. This is very nice energy. Let me know in the comments how this fits for you, how it resonates. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you back tomorrow.